too much. I definitely can't win. Now it's just too high. I mean, too low. I don't want to be this low. But whatever. I'm over it, y'all. Ooh, what's the hair doing? It's so bad, guys. I'm like having it tough right now. Let's turn off the lights. I just had a total malfunction with everything, but I might have another one because I'm still gonna let this up again. It's just so irritating to me. Why I can't look it up? Oh, it's this one. Ah, no, it ain't. Yes, it is. I did it! But I didn't because it's still the same. But it's cool. Oh, actually, I'm real stupid. Perfect. I think that's it. No, I don't like it like this, guys. I don't like it like this. Let me see because I can't see. That is better. My computer's all tilted and it's irritating me, but whatever. Now, anyway, yesterday was I look so bad, y'all. Look at this. Scarce hairstyle. It's just so bad. But yesterday was so fun. I couldn't even come on here and record yesterday because I was exhausted. Yeah, I know I've been out in these streets because I'm networking. This is so bright. There. Oh, it looks better. It's hurting my eyes. Because I've been networking. I'm supposed to be talking on this way. It's just another situation I've been dealing with. This could come off, but I don't like it like that. I need to ask Percy what the hell that thing is for. And then I broke this. I couldn't figure this out. It's just everything's a shit show. I don't know how to do this. There. Hopefully y'all can hear me good enough. But it was a lot going on yesterday. Shout out to Nelly Nunn. Y'all know that's my girl. All I talked about was Miss Nunn because I went on the show. That's my dream cast member. For way more reasons than what people need to know. It's not your business. I'm going to protect her. I don't even like people, but I like her. I love her. But I wanted to come on here because I've been seeing all the drama with her and Mo Better. We were actually there, and I left because I don't deal with drama and shit like that. I actually got them both coming to the platform. But I'm hoping y'all can hear me on this stupid little thing. But yeah, I have nothing to do with none of the drama. See, this is irritating me too because it's cricket. There. Is that better? I think that's better. But anyway, I just really wanted to kind of talk about, listen, you got to watch the company you keep. That's the topic of the day. It's very important. This is messed up too. I don't know what I did wrong with this, but it's wrong. Something's wrong. But it's very important that it's a must you watch the company you keep. Period. That's on all levels, all everything. You need to watch the company you keep because see, everybody don't have your best interests. They just don't. And what I'm learning is that even me being in this industry, I'm new to the game. And I gotta watch the company I keep now. And it's like, well dang, I ain't even did nothing. I'm finna lift these up, y'all. They irritate me too. Like I ain't did nothing to nobody. And it's like, why I gotta watch the company I keep? Like, dang. I ain't even nobody yet. Like, I mean, I'm somebody. Don't ever get shit twisted, but I'm not a celebrity yet. But then again, maybe I am a celebrity podcaster. I don't know. I'm whatever y'all want me to be. Oh, I could just do that like that. I had no clue. Stupid. Oh my God. I didn't know I could do that. I'm sitting here tightening shit and I could just go just like that. All right, this P Money, y'all, my producer. Percy? Huh? Okay. All right, I'm recording. All right. Call me in a minute. Okay. I got it. That's Percy P Money. He's been through all the riffraff. Excuse me, y'all. I'll be organic with my shit. So listen, fresh out, shower, and I want to put my clothes on and be correct. Now I'm comfortable. Okay. Comfortable. Ooh, well, now I'm hot. I need the air on. So, be comfortable. Okay. Now, a lot took place yesterday. And shout out again to Nelly. Listen, I don't know how that girl do it. Literally, we had a section. Listen, when I tell you, they swarmed her, the section, everything. I just sat there because I was overwhelmed. She got there within 5 minutes. Everybody was there. It was like, oh my God. So shout out to her. And I want to kind of talk about, just being kind of mindful. This screen is making me crazy. Of the company you keep. You gotta be. Like in this industry, I gotta fix this, y'all. But I don't care. You gotta be comfortable. Comfortable. You have to be mindful. Then when I do this shit, is sync of the company that you decide to keep. Facts. You have to be. Because, see, oh, I didn't know I could do this. Some people just don't want you to win. And that's just another fact. I'll do it like that, too. It's just another fact. Like, folks don't want you to win. Get over it. It's real life. They don't. And it's really actually sad. Because even me being in this industry, I'm peeping people. Guys is weird with me. Everybody in competition. And it's just like, nigga, stay in your lane. Like, just stop. Like, all this extra nonsense with the nonsense, it's not working for me. And it dang sure ain't working for you. So everybody needs to stay in their lane, quit being messy, and get money. Poor and they swarmed that girl yesterday. She couldn't even do nothing. Like, golly. Then they wonder why people don't even want to come to the town. I wouldn't. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't care what nobody say because it's too much drama. It's too much drama. But it is what it is. I just want to get her on my platform. I ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I want to I'm ready to tear up this whole thing. Literally, I'm over all this. Look at this. It's always something. This is why you like the road. See, but this ain't what I wanted to do. I just wanted to sit just like this. Perfect. It's perfect. Now I'm happy. Woo! There. Now, yeah, people just got to stay in their own lane, but you also just need to be mindful of the company you keep, and you got to think, is the people around you helping you grow or is they just helping you stay comfortable? For me, I got to be around people that help me grow. Shout out to my guys, my little new team, everybody. We had a good time. I need my new content creators, everything. But I think that, you know, I be throwing tests to people all the time. You know what I mean? Especially if you trying to be in my circle and you want to hang around me or whatever. I be having to act shit, like, because the truth is, a lot of us, we aren't stuck. People be lazy and they don't take the time to like dissect people before they let them all the way in their circle. And I be feeling like most of the time people got trust issues is because that shit come from their enemies that they didn't even know that they had. Like, how I got enemies and I didn't even know I had them. Like, what? It come from people who smile at you every day. You know what I mean? Like, it's really wild. Like, it blows me away because you could be the most kind person. Like, I am extremely kind. I'm cool. I'm collective. I try to help everybody. I support everybody, but I don't be with no drama. Like, I don't want problems. I don't want no drama. You know what I'm saying? And I think sometimes a lot of us be loyal to the wrong people. We really, really are. We are loyal to the wrong people. And see, nobody tells you this growing up. Don't nobody tell you this. But your life direction is heavily depending on, what you're influenced by and who you hang around or allow to have access to you. Literally, your life is dependent on that. So I've learned I got to keep my circle small unless it's business. Like even me being out in the streets, going to all these clubs and party, to me, I'm working. This is my new job. I got a new job. Okay. After I build one foundation, I'm growing another one for me. So today I just kind of wanted to talk about just watch the company you keep, and it's not from a judgment place, but from a self-respect place, straight up, because what I learned, even doing these interviews, energy is contagious, extremely contagious. And, it's transferable. It is like energy is transferable. If somebody in a bad day and you're having a great day, you can only do so much to protect your energy. You know what I mean? So you got to watch who you hang around. Like if you ever notice how you could just be doing just so good, you mentally focused, you motivated, and then you hang around certain people and suddenly you're just drained. Like your whole day got sucked out of you, the life out of you. And you didn't do nothing wrong. You didn't do nothing wrong. You know what I mean? You just set in the wrong atmosphere, straight up. You know what I mean? And it sucks because it's like you want to be cool with people, you want to give people opportunities, and it's just like you can't. You can't because at the end of the day, people will suck you dry. And people don't realize this, but mindsets always spread, habits spread, and excuses spread. You know what I mean? So if everybody around you complains, you start complaining. If everyone around you avoids accountability, guess what? You justify laziness. And if everyone around you jokes about being broke, unfocused, and unhealthy, guess what? You start normalizing the shit. Like that, it's okay to be broke. It's okay to be miserable. It's okay to be unfocused and unhealthy. No, it's not. This here is, I'm just like uncomfortable with all this. What's happening here? What's this? You know? So I'm just like, it's just this the dangerous part. You don't even have to participate in being influenced. You don't. You just got to be present enough. And so I think I'm excited to see because I'm looking at this thing and it looked like it's just low. I don't know. I'm looking at the word things and it looked like it's not even that high. That's hecka weird. But we'll see after this happens. But anyway, I'm like I just feel like just being present enough, that's why some people feel uncomfortable around discipline. Or, your growth may remind them of what they're avoiding or what they're not doing, you know? So I think you have to think which one you want. You want to be loyal or you want to grow. Because you could do both or you can do one or the other. Sometimes doing both with the wrong people have you in situations as well. So I think a lot of us confuse loyalty with self-sabotage. Yeah. That's what it is. If you're hanging around a criminal, you think you ain't gonna be a criminal. You hanging around a thief that's out in stores stealing and doing all kind of stuff, and and he got all the fancy stuff, and it's like, well, shit. If I ain't gotta pay no money to go get, I might as well just go steal a bag or steal something real quick. No, that's self sabotaging. So remove those barriers. Stay around people. You know, um, that are good influencers, have positive mindsets, they spiritual, they live in a righteous life. Those are the people you want to surround yourself with, you know? And I think sometimes a lot of people stay around people because they've been friends since forever, or we've been through a lot, or, they knew me before I was even trying. Who cares? I don't care about none of that, but listen carefully. History, it just does not equal alignment. I don't care if you've been knowing somebody for 20 years. That don't mean that they're supposed to go up when you go up or go down when you go down. No. Someone can love you and still limit you. Someone can mean well and still be bad for your future. Straight up. And that don't mean you mad at them. That don't mean it's bad blood. That doesn't mean any of that. It just means that you're ready to step into the next level. And some people you just can't bring with you. So I think once people just start accepting that, it'll be a better place. You know what I mean? And growth creates distance. It really do. I've literally sat here in my 43 years of living, and I've always had a gang of people out in Hungary. And guess what? They then fell off slowly but surely. Now my circle is super duper small knit. You know what I mean? And that doesn't mean that I think I'm better or that I'm changing, or if anything, actually I am changing. I didn't change, God changed me. He the one that removed those barriers. And when you start changing, I think people who benefit from the old version of you, they start to feel threatened. They do. That's when the jokes start. You know what I'm saying? That's when the shady shit start talking and happening. That's when they say you're doing too much, or you know. No, ask yourself, why does my discipline bother you? Straight up. Why does my focus make you uncomfortable? You got to ask yourself these questions. It's weird. And if you in a room and the conversation is always about somebody else and not self or about a particular situation, watch them people. People would tear down other people so bad because they really not doing good. I'm literally going through that, and I think it's just so disgusting sometimes, you know. And let's talk about like the signs the company is costing you. You know, I think the signs because denial keeps people stuck. Like you got to be mindful and stay out of the denial lane. You got to get out that lane. They start mocking your goals. They want to do what you do. Oh God, them type of people scare the shit out of me. I ain't gonna hold you. And then in the beginning, you be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna help them, girl. They want to do what I do because they inspired." No, 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 no. That's weird. Dang on well you wouldn't think about doing this. Now all of a sudden you see me being successful, you want to do it. It ain't for everybody. This go with the podcasting. This go with the transitional housing. Stop. Stay in your lane. All these new podcasters, you suck. You're not a natural at this. You can't do it. Stop it. Because a part of me be like, I don't want to be like I'm a hater, but I ain't hating. I'm trying to save you. Like from looking like a damn fool. Okay? Everything. The brand is bad. Everything is bad. Stop it. Just stop it. Okay? I want to put on my bonnet, but I know that's so ghetto. But I can't like all of the motions and the potions and the totions, you know? But I'll tell you some red flags when your circle might be costing you. That's when like people they want to like I said, they want to mock your goals. They discourage your discipline. You know what I'm saying? They normalize chaos. Um, they never check you. They only hype up your bad decisions. You know what I'm saying? That's even like you gotta be careful when you're dealing with women in relationships. You know, if I'm real, real close to you and love you, then I'll give you advice about your nigga. He ain't shit. Bitch, leave him. Yesterday. But if I don't care, I'm gonna sit there and just listen. Like, girl, you right. Shoot, I hope it work out. You know what I mean? But to me, a real friend gonna hold you accountable. Period. And I'll tell you this: they only support you when you're struggling, not when you're succeeding. That is weird to me. Extremely weird. So you got to pay attention to who clap for you when you winning. You got to pay attention to who disappears when you leveling up. You got to pay attention. Because another big sign is you feel smaller after being around him. Like you feel like, dang, is something wrong with me? Like, dang, am I tripping? No, you're not. No, no. You feel drained. You feel unmotivated. You off track. You're off balance. That's not random. That's called information. That's God showing you a sign. He's showing you a sign. Facts. So I think just choosing a better circle, you know, it's about being intentional with your connections. You know what I mean? Making sure that that circle is going to benefit you on every level. Every level. Hell, financially, emotionally, spiritually, you know what I mean? Every level. Because that's the right people. They respect your time, they respect your goals. They tell the truth even when it's uncomfortable. Straight up. I'm the type of friend you ask me your breath stink. I'm like, yes. You ask me to look like I'm like, no. Like, that's just the type of friend I am. Because I want that in return. I want it in return. You know what I mean? So a real good friend gonna hold you accountable. They hold you accountable without even trying to control you. That's just you need people like that around you because that's what promotes change and growth within your own life and your circle. Straight up. And sometimes the upgrade, it's a new circle. You know, well, no, I mean, what I'm going to say, I mean, the upgrade is not, it's not a new circle. It's no circle. Straight up. We don't always need a circle. But being alone for a reason or for a season, it can save your life. It really can. It really, really can. So I just thought I would come on here and talk about this today. It's been 20 minutes. I've been trying to get it together, waiting on Percy. Y'all know I'm trying to post or repost all my clean versions. Sorry, I keep messing with this hair. It's so flat. I want that curly to be cute. But um, I just really wanted to come on here and talk about that. People got to start, I think it triggered me from being out in the streets yesterday and just paying attention to stuff. And it's funny because shout out to all the promoters, club owners and stuff like that when I went to a couple of clubs. you know, certain VIP situations was gonna happen for me. And I brought too many people. I was with 7 people. It was supposed to just be me and Sean, my manager, and my personal assistant. It was just supposed to be us. But me bringing so many people, it kind of messed up my situation with the VIP, right? So then all the people I was with was like, nah, sis, go though. We gonna be right here. Go, just go. We'll be in the crowd. It's good, sis. Go up there on stage. And I thought about that shit. That was so 100. That was so 100. Those are the type of people you need to be around. Shout out to Abba from the West. I had to put her out there. Sis cool. I like Abba. She a new little buddy of mine. She know everybody. And I like her. Good energy, good vibes, super duper pretty, little cute girl. But no, that's just where I was at with it. You gotta be around people that are energy suckers. Don't drain my energy like a vampire holding you back. I can't do it. So just always know I'm gonna close this with this. Distance is not hate, it is definitely protection. You know what I'm saying? And your future will demand versions of you that your past just can't access. They just can't. And people will always try to throw the old you onto you, the new you. You know what I mean? They always try to throw up the past and try to throw salt on your name. When that was 10 years ago, move on. I'm a whole new person than 10 years ago. You feel me? So your peace matters, your purpose matter. And if the people around you can't go where you're going, they can't walk with you. You know what I mean? So that's just where I'm at with that. So if this episode hit home with you, I hope you like, share, and subscribe. And always know, watch the company you keep. Everybody just can't go with you. You dig? Aha! Aha!